Hey guys, so this is the Do You Even Lift episode, which I thought it was like kind of like a funny title, but in all seriousness, I think kind of like the main point of this episode is trying to ask you guys if you do any sort of physical exercise or sports, and how I've personally, I want to check my time. How personally I've like kind of improved in some sense, mentally, psychologically, after doing exercise or doing certain sports, compared to when I didn't do any type of physical activity. And I think it's very interesting to kind of like have a balance. So I used to be a very I still am a very nerdy person, but I just invest all of my time in just studying and like being in this position and always just typing and stuff like that and coding, or reading, and you don't want to get to that limit because it's almost very unhealthy. And when you want to take a break, like I used to take a break as in like, okay, now I'm gonna switch from physics to math to whatever, calculus to once I was in engineering, it was kind of like switching from control theory to artificial intelligence or digital signal processing or whatever, which is still good because you can't like over exercise yourself in just one subject. But I think once you try to have like a balanced lifestyle and do other stuff beyond just studying, even though I understand it's very hard, I understand that you most likely will have or will dedicate maybe 8 hours a day, somewhere between 8 to 10 hours a day just studying. But please, if that's the case, like you don't have to do exercise every day, but maybe twice or once a week. Just like explore doing another physical activity, maybe swimming or running, maybe going to the gym. I don't know, it really depends. I used to run and swim a lot. Then I also like learned Kung Fu when I was in my third year or something. I was learning it for like 2 years maybe, and it was kind of fun. I learned a lot of discipline and stuff like that. So yeah, that's something I think you should try to consider. And you might not see any benefits now overall, regardless of the aesthetics or whatever of doing any type of exercise. I think it's also a way of just oxygenating and like refueling your body and feeling more energized. Also, like you also kind of improve your self-confidence in some way. Because sometimes I feel that there's many very, very like not introspective but like very focused people like that only just do one thing to the point that studying just becomes obsessive, that they also start detaching themselves from reality and from the world and lose self-esteem or confidence. And I think I used to be that way as well. So that was that was like my dark phase back in college in Peru. But after kind of getting into doing certain exercises or sports or going to the gym or running, I would kind of feel more positive about myself, about life. I feel more energetic actually after I go to the gym or run. I like go back home and just keep on studying even more. So it was a good way because sometimes I'd feel that I'd be coding or studying, but then like the Facebook distraction pops in, or like email or stuff like that, or friends or whatever, and I just at the end I felt that there were many times or hours I invest procrastinating and not doing anything where I could have invested that in doing some sort of physical exercise. So that's why the title of this video episode is called Do You Even Lift? I don't know if you lift or not. I barely lift. But I think it's something definitely worth exploring. So try it out and hopefully it goes well. And I know you won't feel or see results after a week or after a month, but give it like 3 months to 6 months or maybe even a year, and you're gonna notice how you feel completely different about yourself. And the good thing is, like, once you do this, you also kind of take a break from the world, from studying. You might even meet new people and new friends. Maybe like you like to pick up soccer, and you make new friends like in your neighborhood while you play. So give it a try, and let me know what you guys think. And if you guys want me to talk about anything else, just let me know. All right, thanks.